foot even. Number 20.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Bailey. James is out there with Davis. And it's Singletary in at the power forward position. And for the Wizards, we've got Sarr. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. We've had this one circled on our calendars. Two great teams with stars leading the way, Craig.
Oh, BA, tonight is what the NBA is all about. Elite teams with top-end talent. And that's given this game almost a playoff feel.
And the tip belongs to the Jazz. Well, MP's made it known that he's gunning for Defensive Player of the Year. He's up against some tough competition.
Defensively, I love what MP is doing right now. He's been focused and disruptive, and he's been doing it on every possession, and that's the key. If you want to be considered for Defensive Player of the Year, you have to bring it all game, every game.
Here's Simpson following the three by Utah. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Sarr against MP. Here's the three. Murphy pulls it in. And it's Wizards ball. It's a three-point game. The last time they came together was in Salt Lake City, where they fell to the Jazz.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
They just committed too many mistakes. It was impossible to overcome.
Now here's MP. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Now here's Murphy. Pass to Simpson. Washington moving the ball around. Clock at 6. And Murphy with the basket on the assist by Johnson.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's MP. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Sarr.
A precision pass from a long way out.
Man, the pass. How about the catch right there? Wow, nice teamwork. Now James. 5 points in the game. Lets the three fly. Again, MP missing. For Washington, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Murphy. Puts up a three. James with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. The three ball. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Oh, in today's game, making threes is a must. MP, he's dialed in.
Murphy passes to Sarr. There's the drive. Simpson no good.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
On target from range.
3-point field goal.
MP's got 11.
So what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, Scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous. And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Out to the right wing. Simpson. No good with the triple.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide-open three.
James against Sarr. Takes a three. Washington with a rebound. Outside Murphy. Pass to Simpson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
MP outside. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. 16 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Over to the left wing. Simpson no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
James deciding where to go with it. The three is up. It's hauled in by Simpson. The Wizards trail by 7. Back to Murphy. Pass to Sarr. Here's Simpson, covered by MP. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. MP way outside. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. From deep, Sarr. They get it back. Johnson for 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Utah leading by 5. Lets it go from deep. And MP good for 3. James has got 19 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Simpson. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 4 rebounds now. Sarr against James from 18 feet away. Uses the glass to drop it in. He's got 21.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shots drop.
Up top, Murphy. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And it wasn't just the scoring. His assist numbers tell an even bigger story.
Now here's Murphy, trailing by 10.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Here's James. And again, it's Utah.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And so Willie Green decides to call a time.
Substitution on the court.
Puts it up from the high post, and it's good for 2. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know. The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
The 3 is up. Not going to go that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the layup is good off the glass. Johnson's got his second basket on the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
James outside. The 3. shot no good. The Wizards trail by 11. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. From deep, MP hits the trifecta. James has got 28.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Pass to Davidson. Johnson on the wing. The three. Utah grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Pass to Johnson. And again, it's Washington.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
James against Robinson. A shot from the high post. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Murphy passes to Davidson. Back to Murphy. Pass to Davidson. Here's Robinson. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
MP with it. 33 points for him. Gets it off. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, it's great awareness on his part.
And so it's MP making things happen for Utah. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
They've got Josh Giddey, and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. The 3, James knocks down the triple. MP's got 39.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
There's a screen. Outside Murphy. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. On the wing man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's MP. And he gets it to go. James has got 41.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Kicks it out to Clark from deep. It's hauled in by Collier. Jazz leading by 18. MP outside. Pass to Haywood. Inside. 10 feet away. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Robinson against James. Fires the 3. Clark grabs the board. The Wizards trail by 20. Will it go? And it's Davidson missing.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
And there's James from the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Clintman's checked in for Clark. Utah making a switch here. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Pass to Davidson. Here's Klintman. Still no points. Left side Murphy. There's the triple. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Here's MP. And that one off the back of the rim and in. James has got 46.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Offline with a 3. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Klintman, no good on the triple.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here are the Jazz. They're on a 12-3 run. And here's MP from outside. And it's Davidson with a rebound. The Wizards have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Jazz leading by 22. Launches a 3. Rebound Washington. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Giddey passes to Robinson. Screen by Robinson. From deep, Giddey doesn't go for him. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 15-6 run. There's the 3. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Davidson. And here's Giddey. Outside Murphy. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Murphy's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, he had a solid first quarter, but he is rolling now.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for MP. And it's Utah with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Wizards shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Brewer. There's a screen from deep. Johnson. Kept alive by Washington. Here's Simpson. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Simpson's got 8.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
For three, James sends it home from three-point land.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Over to the wing. Pass to Simpson from outside the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
And here's MP from outside. Another three for Utah.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
And here's Murphy. 20 points for him. And the shot goes. Simpson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Here's Simpson. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And let's not discount what he did from the line. He stopped the clock and gave his team a chance to set up their half-court defense.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Outside Murphy. Pass to Simpson. And he dunks it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And good! There's another 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Murphy passes to Brewer. Johnson for three. Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 10 points.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
To the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for Washington.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Now, here is James. Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Saw a screen. Here's Simpson. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Simpson. Wizards trail by 19. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Sarr.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Giddey. Here's Simpson to the paint. Here's Sarr. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Clintman off target with the three.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Back to MP. From downtown, no good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Utah Jazz looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. And that is going to do it.
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The Wizards trail by 17. So the Jazz 5 right now. We've got Davis. MP is out there with Bailey. And it's Singletary in at the 4 slot. Here's Simpson. Rebound, Utah. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
3-point field goal.
And the Jazz lead by 20.
What an impressive performance by MP. He's consistently finding ways to break down this defense.
Pass to Sarr. Washington moving the ball around. And the basket by Clinton.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Second half getting started. About a minute played.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Murphy. Here's Simpson. No good on the 3. Utah leading by 18. For 3, James. Rebounded by Klintman.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Johnson on target from about 13 feet. Johnson's got 14 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And so Murphy will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 19. From deep 3-point land, Utah grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down. Now, he is red hot, leading the game in scoring.
It's Johnson with a drive. Here's Simpson. Counted from distance. Simpson's got 20.
And now that's 1 3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those 3-point opportunities.
He got it again. Sensational.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one.
And
the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Jazz leading by 20. From the arc. Rebounded by Klintman. Klintman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Simpson. Davis with a rebound. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. For 3, James. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And here's Murphy for 3. James with the rebound. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Washington. Murphy's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Johnson. 14 points for him. Pass to Simpson. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fires the 3. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Klintman. Now Johnson. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. James with the ball. Fires for 3. And it's good. He hits another one.
Incredible incredible. 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Now a timeout called by Washington. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at the Wizards, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
You know, for Washington, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
Launches it. Another three for Utah.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Johnson against Davis. Pass to Simpson to end the drought. Drains the triple. Simpson's got 23.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
MP no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Brian?
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. A deep three. It's hauled in by Simpson. Washington shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Outside Johnson. Murphy against Davis. Sarr has the open look. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Sarr's got 6.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Fires from the wing. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Simpson. Six on the shot clock. And the basket by Clinton. Clinton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
The three, James. Another one falls. Amazing. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Pass to Simpson. Lots of room. And again, it's Washington.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Free throw line jumper. It's rebounded by Washington. Now Murphy. Here's Simpson. Back to Murphy. Here's the pick. To the inside. Here's Klintman. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 7 points in the game.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Murphy passes to Sarr. Here's Simpson. He's got 25. And here's Murphy for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Murphy's got 23.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Foster. The Wizards shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Johnson, pass to Simpson. Now here's Murphy. Outside Johnson. Now Sarr takes the 3, and again it's Washington with a 3.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Washington. Simpson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson finds Murphy. And finished off by Sarr.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Francis. No points yet. And a nice finish on the layup.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Shot from the wing. And again, it's Washington converting. So it's Utah now. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continued. Oh, wow! You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Washington moving the ball around. Outside Murphy. This one for 3. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And that one's good.
Just taking what the defense allows. That's MP.
A difficult situation for Washington. A little mid-range shot is up. And it's Giddey missing. And so James will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Murphy pulls it in. Murphy's got 6 rebounds in the game. Davidson passes to Robinson. Outside Murphy. Pass to Giddey. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Washington shooting their 2nd attempt at the line tonight. And it shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And the Wizards making a change here. Klintman's checked in. 29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Murphy. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Murphy's got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
James outside. What if it goes? Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. MP getting it done for the Jazz. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow.
Washington. Sarr's checked in for Robinson. Simpson comes in for Johnson. And it's Murphy in for Giddey.
Here to get loud. DC family, make some noise.
And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is. And even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades. We've got Sarr, and it's Simpson in at the 3. That's the group for Washington right now. Here's James. And the bucket is good.
That's the thing about MP. He can absorb contact, but still find a way to complete the play.
And here's Murphy. Pass to Simpson. Back to Murphy. 5 to shoot. The 3. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Outside Murphy. Pass to Simpson. Three-pointer. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice job measuring the defense in the pick and roll. MP just taking what they give him.
Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Lays out, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Murphy. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Murphy. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
The game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
James against Murphy. Pass to Simpson. Back to Murphy. Here's the three. Good! Another from three.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
And just like that, MP with a three of his own. So much of today's game is going to be decided at the three-point line.
Back to Murphy. Jacks up a three. Drills it from deep. Murphy's got 39.
So as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring...
A calm in the storm, and these fans are feeling it.
He's been raining them down from outside. En route to the most triples in a game in franchise history. Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Sarr. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sarr's got 11 in the second half.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Wizards trail by 19. Now Sarr. Washington moving the ball around. And here's Murphy for three. No good on the shot.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
The shot by James, no good. Washington has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Pass to Sarr. Singletary grabs the miss. Singletary's got 4 rebounds now. For three, James. Singletary, the pass to MP. And another one!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And here's Sarr. Here's Simpson. It's Murphy on the wing. From deep. Cash from downtown.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
James fires. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Murphy. Pass to Simpson. With the teardrop. They get the rebound. The three is up. Knocks down the trifecta.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Yeah, and when he's dominant on the glass, his team benefits in so many ways. He took a lot of pressure off of his teammates tonight.
Czar misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Oh, big time!
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Out to the right wing. They double him with MP. Launches it, and he nails it. And it's Utah with the ball. It's an 18-point game. For three, sinks it from distance.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Simpson. Now here's Murphy. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For reporter Ali LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you later.